Joe Biden is doing some very Joe Biden things at the moment. Axios reports the following. New, Joe Biden is considering some well-known Republicans for Commerce Secretary as a way to signal to red state Americans he understands their concerns and plans to address them. I love this story, man. So understand, Trump's real base, like his hardcore ride or die people, they're refusing to even call Biden president-elect. They think Donald Trump won. They're totally down casually for a coup. They think nothing would be better than a coup. They would want the military to keep Trump in office for another 4 years, and they would laugh at Biden as he says, I'm the rightful winner. What are you doing? So those are the people he's reaching out to. He says red state Americans. A lot of these people think that Joe Biden is in a satanic pedophile cabal. It doesn't matter what you do, Joe. Those people are going to hate you. It's not about, like, they're not soberly analyzing your actions and then making judgments based off that. No, they're not doing that at all. Joe, they hate you. They despise you. You're a Democrat. They hate Democrats. This is like tribalism, hyperpartisanship 101. How do you not get this? But that gets to the main point here, which is it's actually like it's totally on purpose from Joe. And this is part and parcel of that Democratic corporatist ideology, because Obama did the same thing. So President Obama nominated Republicans for top jobs at the Department of Defense, transportation, and initially Obama even named Republican Senator Judd Gregg to run Commerce, which again, Biden wants this person for Commerce Secretary. So it was like all over the place. He also appointed a lot of people who Citigroup told him to appoint. Obama did in his administration, corporatist 101. But like, this was the idea of, who, me, bro? I'm above the fray. I don't care about this red state stuff and this blue state stuff. I'm above it. I believe in the United States of America. So I'll have people in my administration who despise me, along with people who don't despise me. I'll have people in my administration that are against everything I say I'm for, not just people who are for the things I say I'm for. So, but there is a reason why he does this. And the reason why he does this is he can play the holier-than-thou triangulation game. And also, he doesn't really disagree with these people a lot of the times. These elite Republicans who he would put in his administration. He doesn't really disagree with them. Like, they're probably going to find a lot of common ground on maybe some minor deregulation here and there. You know, I don't think Biden is as bad on deregulation as the Republicans are, but I'm sure he's in favor of some kind of deregulation. Cutting Social Security and Medicare. He very famously wanted a grand bargain, and to do exactly that, he argued for it his entire career. So, you know, yes, if you find, you're going to find Republicans who want to do that. That's one of their main positions, the establishment Republicans. That's what they want to do. So, yeah, putting these people in charge, he's like, I agree with them. I agree with them. So it's just, it's so sad because nothing that's actually progressive is ever going to get done. I mean it. You're never going to get like the main progressive priorities ever done because Biden doesn't believe in it. He's surrounding himself with people who would tell him that's the worst thing he could possibly do. And so when you get Republicans elected, you get Republican legislation. When you get Democrats elected, you get Republican legislation. Or like centrist legislation. Maybe on social issues, they do some Democratic stuff. But outside of that, economic stuff, a lot of it is corporate at best. So here we are. I mean, it's just embarrassing, man. But we have to get through our heads. Like, we kind of knew this was going to happen, right? Like, and this is why I was so disappointed with Bernie for not fighting the proper way and not making demands. Because there are going to be more Republicans in Biden's administration than Bernie supporters. Even the people who are nominally on the left that Biden has picked so far, like all two of them, I don't think any of them were actual Bernie supporters. So he will have more Republicans than Bernie supporters, even though Bernie supporters make up 30 to 35% of the frickin' party base. Think about that. Think about that. We always get snubbed. And that's why, for the 9,000th time, you have to demand your voice be heard. Demand to be respected. Demand our policy goals are met. And that goes for all the Justice Democrats who want to go along to get along and go tit for tat to get some pats on the head and get some concessions behind the scenes. That goes for them, and that goes for Bernie Sanders and how he handled this terrible transition, where he didn't demand anything. He gave Biden everything he wanted, and then he had to go do a public campaign. Please, sir, can you please pick me for Treasury Secretary? I would totally appreciate that, sir. Oh, my God. Bernie, you could have demanded that when you were still in the race, and he would have had to give it to you. This is what Mayor Pete and Amy Klobuchar did. Mayor Pete was just picked for Transportation Secretary. You want to know why? Because he chose he was going to be in the administration. I'm sure he picked Transportation Secretary. They were going to give him OMB. He said, I don't want that. So he had conversations with Biden. Listen, you want me to drop out and endorse you? What are you going to give me? What am I getting? And he gave an answer. Bernie, on the other hand, I'm going to drop out, not demand anything, and then afterwards, when you're going to snub me anyway and screw me anyway and stab me in the back, I'll say, but can you please rethink, sir, because I did try to help you. We got to wise up, man. The left has to wise up.